Alright, what's up, Cloverleaf? Back out here with my man Fred.
What's going on, Cloverleaf?
Alright, we're gonna be bringing y'all some stuff for Cloverleaf and the software. We're gonna be showing y'all some electrical stuff. As a follow up, got Nita with us today. Hey, Nita. Alright. So what we're gonna be examining today is the Baldr, and we're gonna be dealing with it as far as emergency preparedness. Now, this, as you can see on the thing, this says it's a portable power station. Off-grid power supply, and what it basically is, it's a bunch of lithium batteries inside of a unit that has an inverter attached to it. Now, I charged it up the other day. Let me take the box out, slide that box back over there, and the unit is actually pretty small, as y'all can see. Now, it took me a minute to decide whether I wanted to go with this one or the Jackery. Now, everybody all online, you'll see videos about the Jackery. And the Jackery, they come in a couple different wattage sizes. Like you can see, this one says 330 watts. The Jackery had one similar to this, but it was 240 watts. And they got like a peak power, and then they got an operating power. You know what I mean? Like this one says 330 watts, but it'll give you that at a peak. But most of them, when you're using the inverter, depending on how you use it, you're gonna lose maybe 10%. 10 to 15% efficiency on the battery. So anytime you're looking at what you want to power, you always want to look at, you don't want to get, if you got a device that runs out 300 watts, you don't want to get something that has a 330 watt max output, because it's not going to run that. But you got to look at what the actual wattage runtime is. So this one is about 297 from what the reviews I was saying. So that's pretty good. So you're going to actually get about 297 watt hours out of it. And what that means, let's say you had this device and it used 100 watts, right? If this device used 100 watts and we get about almost 300 watts out of there, it'll power this device for 3 hours, which this device uses nowhere near that. If you look on the bottom of this device, it says... This one I'm not actually tell, but you can calculate. You can do the formula, find out if you got the voltage in amps. You can find out what the wattage is. But most things like this has very low wattage usage. I made sure the flashlights and everything I got can be recharged. You know what I mean, or rechargeable. Some of the features on here, it has one AC outlet. It has a light on here, as you can see. That can be helpful. It has a 12-volt DC outlet. You should be able to see it, Nita. And it has 2 USB ports, a high-speed port, and a Type-C port. And you can also, I don't have the solar panel connected, but you could connect the solar panel to it and charge directly for it. That's what I'm actually be using. This is a good device, and it has a wireless phone charger. Like you can put your phone right here, and it'll on the top here, and it'll charge your phone. It'll do it slowly, but it'll charge your phone. Even if you didn't have the USB cable and you lost it, you just set your phone up there, and I don't have my phone on me, but it'll charge it. So it got a lot of features. The reason I went with it, one of the negative features you'll see, like that reason people don't like these is because the 12-volt outlet is not regulated. And like if you're using like CPAP machines and certain type of device, like a refrigerator, as the battery dies, like with a Jackery, that's one of the pluses about the Jackery. So as the battery dies, they have circuitry to ensure that socket always gets 12 volts. But with this one, as the battery dies, the voltage will fall off. And if you got something like a refrigerator, mini refrigerator or something like that, it won't run it but so long, because once it falls below 12 volts, that device is going to cut off. But most things like fan, can you see the wattage on that fan right there? Nee? A lot of devices will tell you what the wattage is. You don't see it on there? Let me see. Let me take a look. All right. No, that one don't tell you. We had to do the formula. But like on some device, like your, let's see on the back of your laptop. Here, I don't want to make the video too long. You don't have this thing so long. You can put all kind of stuff on there. Anyway, they'll power them. You can power things to USB. Where's your USB cord? And right here it has a button, so we turn on the USB. You got your phone or something that...
Yeah.
Turn it on. See, it gives you a reading of what your current level of power is at 100 watts. I'm gonna turn on USB. You see how the green light come on with it?
Yep.
Yep. And go ahead and plug your device in.
All right. Got it plugged in.
You should see that your should start charging. See, charging that device. Now, also, let's plug up your laptop.
You know what?
That'll be all right.
Hold on, this right here. Yeah, this is an old one now, so.
Hey, minute. Okay, let's do what? Let's find out. Nita, do me a favor. Look up the electrical formula for I forget what it is. The electrical formula for power. It'll tell you how to determine power from voltage and amperage. Turn them out there acting crazy. Oh, while we doing that, let's do another thing. I don't know if this lantern will work. I found this. I've been meaning to plug it up and see. I'm gonna plug this into the 12 volt. Turn it on.
Yep.
Oh, look, it worked. But see, that come on, but I don't know if the light come on. I don't know how it.
Yeah. I mean. But
it might be that bulb might be there, but
Yeah,
we see it's getting power.
Yeah, the bulb might be blown.
Yeah. Might need to just change that out. Let's see, night light. Oh, that's high. Yeah, that bulb probably is out. Cause we know it's getting power because we can see it's illuminating right there. We need to change that out. All right, so we see the 12 volt work. All right, okay, give me the fan. Let's plug the fan up. And why this would be important, this is good for an apartment. You know what I mean? If you got your solar panel, you can charge it quietly and nobody will hear it or know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, turn the fan on low. Oh, I didn't turn the AC on, I'm sorry. Turn the fan on. It's not. Let's see something.
Is that a generator?
Yeah. It's not even showing me that it's, oh, there. Turn it on again? There we go. Okay. I didn't turn it on. That's actually, see, they'll tell you how many watts it's using. See how it says using 110 watts?
Yeah.
So how many hours we got on there? It'll probably run that fan and that full-size fan at about maybe 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
Let's see if your power's out, you get a chance for you to cool off. It'll run a TV for a couple of hours. You know what I mean? So that's one of the benefits of having this. You can do it quiet. You don't need fuel. All you need is sunlight. You know what I mean? Get your solar panel, 80 watt, 100 watt solar panel, and you can, you know what I mean? So that's one of the things. But mainly in a power down situation, what would you be doing? Trying to keep cool if it's hot. You know what I mean? Trying to keep your phone on. Trying to keep your lights on. You can also buy 12 volt light sets where you can run your lights. You know what I mean? You can plug a lamp in. And the good thing about it, it tells you this is showing you charging. And this is it has a Wi-Fi phone charge on the top. So even if you lose your USB cord, you just set your phone on top there, and it'll charge it.
Yes, nice.
So those are little things. These are some other power grid things. We'll talk about those next.